a hematoma covering the entire eye. Not a reason for this fighter to back out. The insane heavyweight clash kicked off with wild exchanges just 5 seconds into the first round. There was no feeling out process, just raw aggression as two massive men collided with the force of runaway trains. Neither fighter held back, fully confident in their superiority. Taiwan's Paul Ching took a brutal right hand that immediately shut his eye and left him blind on one side. Most would have crumbled, but not Chung. Using his ground game, he dragged the fight to the mat and controlled his opponent for the rest of the round, grinding out dominance despite the injury. With such devastating power in his punches, it seemed like he didn't even need his vision and was completely immune to pain. His opponent, covered in his blood while still physically intact, couldn't even turn to face Chung because Chung simply wouldn't let him. He landed over 100 strikes on the ground and showed no intention of stopping. Round 2 turned up the chaos even more. Without hesitation, the big men charged again, testing each other's chins in another savage slugfest. The crowd roared with every thunderous strike. In the middle of this madness, Mahmoud Hassan found his moment. A clean, powerful combination dropped Chung to the canvas. It looked like the end. The Egyptian surged in for the finish, but Chung shocked everyone. Bloodied and barely able to see, he refused to go down. He survived the onslaught, got back on his feet, and kept coming. Fighters like him have one key weapon, an iron head and a steel will. Mahmoud had emptied the tank. He gave everything in that explosive round, but the cost was too high. The bell for the third round hadn't even sounded when Chung charged at Mahmoud at full speed, and within seconds they were both back on the ground. Mahmoud tried to lock in a guillotine, but Chung's neck was just as tough as his head. Mahmoud began to fade and couldn't finish the submission. That was his last chance. Imagine what it's like to fight a man who can only be stopped by death. The outcome was inevitable.